Alright, so I debated back and forth how exactly I wanted to do this video, if I wanted to bust out the tracksuit and the flask and do this in character. But the more I thought about it, the funnier I thought it would be if I just came out and did it. As you can see from the title, I got a mysterious box of DVDs. A friend of mine was moving into a new place, and one of the things the people who lived there before him didn't get rid of was a big old box of DVDs. And he knew how much of a cinemaphile I was, so he's like, "Hey, Julie, you want to take these DVDs off my hand?" So I'm like, "Well, yeah, of course I do." I've only glimpsed at them, and I thought, this would make a good thing for a funny video of just, random DVDs from this box that I'm calling the Box of Shame. And I thought this video might be a fun way to go through them and see, the ones I'm going to keep and the ones that go back into the Box of Shame. So let's start digging through them. First up, we got 13, The Conspiracy with Val Kilmer. I can't tell if this is pre or post Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Val Kilmer. I don't know if he's fat yet. Yeah, poor Val Kilmer. He went from Fat Man to Batman, or from Batman to Fat Man overnight. You can tell this is a good generic straight-to-DVD movie just with the art you got on the box there. Ooh, it's a conspiracy. Apparently it deals with the first female U.S. president is shot dead by a sniper during her Independence Day speech. Oh, that's not cool. And only Val Kilmer can stop her. Yeah, this one looks pretty generic. I'm putting this one back in the Box of Shame. Up next we got Uptown Girls. Oh, yeah, jeez. Dakota Fanning, you gotta hand it to Dakota Fanning. She's had a pretty good career overall. Right there, I think most of her movies are good except for a couple duds. The Twilight movies and this. And oh, remember Hilary Duff? Back when she was the premier Disney princess before she started looking all rough and shit? Yeah, this is definitely one for the Box of Shame. Okay, and beyond that we got Loverboy with Kevin Bacon. Ah, good old Kevin Bacon. I think this was before his big return playing D-bags and villains mostly. Yeah, we got Marissa Tomei, Campbell Scott, Oliver Platt, Matt Dillon. Yeah, what's this one about? An Artistic Valentine. Oh, well, geez. Just there you lost me completely. Yeah, this one's going to the Box of Shame. Beyond that, we have Antonio Banderas in The Body. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this one. To find the truth, he will have to risk his life and challenge his faith. Well, could be good. I'll put this one in the maybe file. This one might get put up in the actual shelf. I figure going through this because I'm basically going through someone else's shit. It might be fun to do like a profile of them, like what kind of person would own these movies. Next up, we have Whipped. Thomas Duffy of MovieThings.com says it's hilarious. I mean, why would Duffy lie, am I right? Does this even have anyone in it that we would know? It's got Amanda Peet from The Whole 9 Yards, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm guessing this one can go into the Box of Shame. Beyond that, we got, oh, well, geez, here we got a winner. Oh, yeah, we got the Hannah Montana movie. I mean, winner, right there. I mean, this one can go on the shelf. Yeah, I don't even have a joke for this anymore. It's funny how these teen starlets there, how, they're here today, gone tomorrow. I already talked about Hilary Duff, and here was the next generation. Is her career still around? Is she even doing stuff anymore? I don't even know. Yeah, okay. Back in the Box of Shame. And beyond that, we got Dirty Love with Jenny McCarthy and Carmen Electra. Can't go wrong with something like that. This is an Oscar contender, is what this one here is. What's this one about even? Devastated, blah, 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 breakup, women, comedy. It's got commentary. I do love me some commentary, but not enough to keep it. This one goes back in the Box of Shame. What else do I got? Oh, now this is good. It's Medea's family reunion. Here, children. As much as I've never seen a Tyler Perry movie before, I am fascinated at the idea that, a dude who dresses as a woman has such a terrible opinion of women. But it's all for Jesus, right? It's all cross-dressing for Jesus, so I guess it's okay. I'm almost tempted to keep this. Just as a joke, just to put it on. You know what, I'm actually going to do that, just so I can continue to do the verse, children. I'm going to put this one in the good pile. I'm going to put that on the shelf. Okay, and under that we got, oh wow, Star Trek Time Travel Fan Collection. What the hell is this? This is a collection of episodes. Yeah, this is a collection of episodes. We got some, what is it? We got some Deep Space Nine, I think some Next Generation in there. Yeah, it's a bunch of Star Trek episodes about time travel on DVD. Actually, it's a really nice package, actually, that this is. I think I might just keep that for the nice packaging. Admittedly, I know very little about Star Trek. But okay, I'll put that one in the good pile. Ooh, we got Steve Austin in Damage. Oh, yeah, you know, everyone's favorite fringe athlete turned actor, am I right? Steve Austin? Steve Austin. Don't know what else I can say about that. No, again, I'm going to keep that one just because it would be funny to have. What else we got there? Oh, geez, from fringe athlete to the great Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun Li. Somehow worse than the other Street Fighter movie. God damn. I think the only one who had any fun in this movie was Michael Clark Duncan. Was the only dude who actually had any fun with this. Oh, and there's a black-eyed pea in there, too. Yeah, you forget that Vega was played by a black-eyed pea. Geez, I don't think I'm going to be putting this one back in the box of shame, if only because I can imagine I'll be having a party in the future and I'll want some people to clear the fuck out. This will be the movie to put on to clear people the fuck out of my house. Ooh, here's another winner we got here. The Golden Compass. God, I remember when this movie came out, everyone's like, oh dude, it's going to be a Harry Potter killer, man. It's going to be so much bigger than Harry Potter. Everybody's going to be talking about the Golden Compass. Yeah, did not happen. Was not the Harry Potter killer they wanted it to be. Nope. Again, and surprisingly nobody learned from this. We're still getting like Percy Jackson and all these other ones that were like, yeah, we're going to get that Harry Potter money. I don't know, it's got James Bond in it and Sam Elliott, so, I guess, you know, keep it as a remembrance thing, you know, lest we forget that any big fantasy movie could, you know, befall the fate of the Golden Compass. I don't actually think I've even seen that movie either. Ooh, oh, okay, here we go. Here's a genuinely good one. The Last Exorcism. Eli Roth, a very underrated horror movie that I don't think enough people saw just because it was an exorcism movie and was a found footage movie, which are things that, you know, are super annoying in horror that they're a dime a dozen. This actually did it really good because it dealt with, like, this priest flim-flam man who was losing his faith, but, you know, went back to do it one last time. This was good. I know a lot of people didn't much care for the ending. Ooh, this one actually has some commentary behind it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this one. Wow, that's one actually really good movie that I like. Okay, moving on. What do we got? The First 20 Million. Okay, with Adam Garcia, Rosario Dawson, and Jake Busey. I wonder if he's related to Gary Busey. Yeah, so more schlock comedy by the looks of it. Yeah, that one can go back in the box of shame. Ooh, now this is good. I was talking about schlock, and from that we have Decoy, starring no one you've ever heard of. Just look at the box art. Let that box art just wash over there. That generically photoshopped box art. That's good stuff. Oh, and check out the tagline for that. They can seduce anyone. Pray it's not you. But prey is, of course, spelt wrong. It's spelled like, you know, prey, like I am the hunter and you are my prey, and this is definitely going in the box of shame. What else do we got? Ooh, are we there yet? You know, remember when Ice Cube used to be dangerous back when he was scary? Yeah, what happened to that? I miss those days. Ah, look at him. He used to have attitude. Poor Ice Cube. Now you're going in the box of shame. What else do we got? Beneath Still Water. Again, another schlock horror movie. You can tell just by the cover. Fear is rising. Oh, God. Look at the back of that. Look how cheap this DVD box is. You can tell when, you know, when you feel like you can actually just break the box is how cheap it is. What's the story of this? Two boys make a pact to do something brave, crazy, and dangerous. They will see their town one last time before a man-made lake floods it forever, burying it under the deep lake. Everyone's been evacuated, but the boys discover that the town isn't quite deserted. You know, there's Furbys. Yeah, I guess it's Furbys is what you should be scared of. Okay, we're almost halfway through. This was a big fucking box of movies to work through. Boys and Girls with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jason Biggs. God, has Jason Biggs been in anything even halfway decent that wasn't American Pie? I don't think so. There's just, you know, he will forever be known as the pie fucker, just far and wide. That was the only career thing he did. And Freddie Prinze Jr., less said about him, the better. Back in the box of shame you go. Then we got Pray for Rock and Roll. Well, I like rock and roll, but I don't know if I'd like this movie. There's a sexy lady on the cover, and it's got a good review from Lauren King of the Chicago Times and Variety. Gina Gershon, Dre D'Amato. Is the disc even in here? Oh, yeah, disc is in here. Uh-oh. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, the New York Times likes it. What else do we got? Oh, The Night Listener. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Robin Williams is at his best, says CBS. Academy Award winner, blah, 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 blah. Captivated, harrowing story, young listener. Oh, no, wait, I kind of remember this. Yeah, okay, I kind of remember this one. Yeah, okay, you know, I might rewatch it, I could be wrong. I'll put that one in the maybe box. Then we got National Lampoon's Last Resort with Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. Well, geez, considering one of them is dead, this might be a collector's item. I mean, with the name like National Lampoon, how can you go wrong, am I right? If they can give freaking Ryan Reynolds a job, I mean, what else can they do? Yeah, this one's going back in the box of shame. Again, what kind of person would own this? I'm setting up an interesting psychological profile of the people who would own this. And then we got A Cinderella Story. Wow, 2 Hilary Duff movies. I think I've talked more about Hilary Duff in this than I have anything ever. Yeah, do I even have to ask? Definitely in the box of shame. And after that, we got the Princess Diaries Special Edition, because, you know, there just wasn't enough in original Princess Diaries. You need a special edition. Well, you know, you can put it this way. As far as friggin' live-action Disney movies go, this sure was one of them. Yeah, box of shame. And under that, we got... Oh, no fucking way. We got just vanilla Princess Diaries. There's 2 copies of Princess Diaries in here. What? Oh, goddamn. I feel bad that I have someone's 2 copies of Princess Diaries. Shit. And what do we got under that? Oh, well, of course. The Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement. This is the full screen one because, you know, after I watch the first one, I'm going to want to see, you know, the next generation. I'm going to want to see the story continue, of course. And under that one we got... Oh, fuck me running. Okay, well, we're down to 3. We got High School Musical. At this point, everyone's made fun of High School Musical, and I don't think I have anything left in the tank to give. So that's one in the shame. Ooh, Randy Quaid in Black Cadillac. I actually kind of like Randy Quaid more than the average bear likes Randy Quaid. I don't know. I'm kind of tired from all these shitty movies. Box of shame for that one. And then the last one is we got another version of Princess Diaries 2. What? Wait, was that... What kind of person has this many copies of Princess Diary? There's a regular copy, a special edition copy, and 2 full-screen copies. What kind of insane person owned this? God damn it. Okay, so if you've made it this far, thank you for, you know, getting a little insight into my life and what I've been doing, and thank you to whoever actually owned these DVDs. I'm protecting the name of the person in the house before, you know, just to protect their identity. So, God, I wish I had a decent sign-off for this. More crap than good stuff, but hey, at least I made a somewhat entertaining video out of it. Thanks for watching, everybody.